Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Harika. So first of all, a really big thanks to every one of you because now we are a family of 500 plus subscribers. So you've all been really amazing and been so supportive. Keep showing the same support. And in this video today, I'm going to talk about how to gain that first impression in an interview through your introduction. So personally, I feel introduction is the best part of an any interview because before they bombard you with a lot many questions, they give you ample amount of time to talk about yourself. So let's grab that opportunity and make it the best. Let me just give you a quick glimpse of what are the topics that I'm going to cover as a part of this video. So firstly, I will let you know why introduction is very crucial in any interview. I would also mention some of the don'ts that you have to consider as a part of your introduction. And what I will also suggest you the best points that fits into your introduction. And finally, let's see how we can ace it off with confidence. So without any ado, let's get into the first point, which is why introduction is very crucial. Guys, do you really think that interviewer has a lot of time to go through your resume and see all the projects that you've worked before he takes your interview? If you think so, you're wrong. So that's why it's our responsibility to make them understand who you are and what are your professional experiences and what is your expertise. So that's why it's very important and very crucial. And let's get into some of the don'ts that we have to consider while giving your introduction. So, whenever you're starting your introduction, don't start it with your name because we have already done enough of greetings. So, don't start it with your name, just directly go to the point. And second point is don't keep your introduction too short or too long. A duration of 4 to 7 minutes would probably sufficient to make them understand where you stand professionally. Third, and the most important point that I would consider is never ever bluff about the projects you've worked on, about the expertise that you had. If you're doing so, you're digging your own pit, which you will fall sooner or later. Because, guys, trust me, whatever the details that you're giving them, you can definitely expect questions around them. So just be genuine. Now, let's see what are the points that best fit into your introduction, and this will help you to structure your introduction in a proper way. These are some of the points that I've put together out of my experiences. I've been on both sides of the coins. I've been interviewed and I've also taken interviews. So based on that, I have put down these points, which will definitely leave the interviewer with the best impression and also a good idea about you. So firstly, you can open your interview talking about your overall experience, like how many years of experience you have and where you have started your career and what are the companies that you've got associated with. As a point number two, you can talk about the versatility of the projects that you've worked on and also the clients that you are associated with. Also, you can mention what are the programming languages that you know and also the tools that you've worked on. On high level, this will give them a good idea about skills that you have. And now comes the most crucial and the main point of the introduction. So you might have worked in hundreds of the projects, but you cannot talk about all of them. So just pick one project and talk in detail about it. Make sure that you know everything in and out about that project because as you go in details, you may expect some questions from them about the details that you have provided. So pick the project that you're most confident on. And you can finally close your introduction by picking a challenge that you have faced as a part of your project, and you can let them understand how you have put your efforts in resolving that challenge. Overall, you can club all these points together to make your introduction look complete and also gives them a proper idea about your professional experiences. So now it comes the major point how you can ace it off with confidence. So if you're someone who cannot be so spontaneous and who may be a little bit nervous in the interview, then I would suggest you to prepare for the interview, like how you do it for your technical round. Think about what you wanted to talk in your introduction, and if you want, you can decide it 2 to 3 times, and make sure that it shouldn't sound like you're reading out something. The best technique to master it is when you're reciting it out, just record it and try to listen it. You can be your best judge and you can find out the flaws and you can work on what are the mistakes that you're making and try to practice it. And definitely by practice, you can be better at what you're doing. that's definitely build the confidence and you can ace your interview. We've covered everything that it really requires to make your introduction proper, complete, and give them a good idea about who you are. So that's all, guys, in this video. I was hoping you find this video useful. If you like the content, do like and let me know in the comment section. And try to share with as many people as possible. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.